It's 1 o'clock, and we are live. It's the Jana and Alan show so far.
Oh gosh, where are our girls? Well, I saw Lisa's picture that she is there.
She's in the house. Yeah, yeah. And she doesn't have any furniture yet, but they got a place to sleep and a roof over their head, and they got Wi-Fi. I think yesterday or day before. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, well she yeah, the furniture was still in California, and they thought that I had read something like that on. I couldn't believe it. I mean, you think that they picked up the furniture and it is out of the state,
Right.
It was
Right.
still there. Scary.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I mean, it happens. I've had it happen to me before. I had it happen to me one time and went and stayed at a hotel for a couple of days waiting on it. And then, of course, when it gets there, it's a mess too. You got stuff everywhere and boxes and blah, blah, blah. Hey, Lisa. Hey, AJ. Bed and Wi-Fi is all you need is what AJ says. Yeah.
Yep, that's true actually, right?
That's,
One time, I'm going to give one story. One time Nordstrom moved me from Chicago to Seattle. We had 3 cars in a big old truck that came. Traveling in the summer with his son. He rolled the truck. Everybody was okay. But there were 9 cars on that thing. And every car. So we got to Seattle and had no car. But
so did your insurance cover it or theirs?
You know what? This is how Nordstrom was. Insurance paid part of it and paid whatever I was going to get from each car's value.
Yeah.
And then Nordstrom just picked up the gap.
Isn't that something? They're a great company.
I mean, they just
are they still around?
60,000 or 58,000, something like that. Because there were 3 cars. Yeah, they were amazing.
Wow. Now, what are they doing? Do you know? Are they still around? Are they going to hang in there or what?
They are in trouble.
In trouble. Hey, Annette.
You know what they say? The 3rd generation of family-owned companies.
Yes.
Yes. Tough decision. Hey, Dee, I'm watching your lives.
Oh, thanks. You guys, I don't know. Like, I never see anybody, I feel like.
I always have to do replay, too, usually. I can't catch it. But, yeah, you're doing good. I like that. You're always so informative.
If you're not seeing people's live, you need to go to their page. And in the upper right-hand corner on their page, there's the little 3 dots.
Laura Hollister.
And you click on the 3 dots. Hey, Laura. You click on the 3 dots, and it'll say whether you want to see what post you want. If you say all, and then when somebody and then they'll start showing you that, and then when they go live, it'll say, "Do you want to be notified when this person goes live?"
Got ya.
Yeah. Okay. And here's what's crazy about me is hey, Laura, good to see you. Who's that lady joined us? Is she on a couch?
Why you're not sitting on the floor?
She went
You guys,
to Goodwill and bought a couch.
No, I did not. This was from an estate sale, so we had something to sit on because our trucks are still back.
Estate sale.
Yeah.
We have nothing. But just so you guys know, I was all ready to be on here on time and surprise all y'all when my dog took off out the door, and I had been outside chasing him as he's running after squirrels and birds and everything. And I'm running anyway, here I am.
Lord. Well, you're here. That's the important thing.
Oh, I'm here.
That's right. And
at the beginning.
And listen, good morning, Michelle Brick from Arizona. And listen, it's 11:03 in Georgia.
And I'm finally truly on the live at 11.
Yeah. You get up and don't have to run and race.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Okay, I might have to mute out because.
Oh, there they are.
Company.
Yeah, but I will tell you.
Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day.
Oh, happy
everyone.
Veterans Day.
Listen to all of our veterans who are tuning in, whether you're tuning in on the live or whether you're tuning in on the replay. Thank you for your service. We appreciate you. And it makes the world a safer place. We got Jake and we've got, what's that girl's name?
We got Remy.
There's Remy. Another one though.
And then we have, come here, baby girl. Come here. Come say hi to everybody. And we have Savvy.
Oh.
Savvy,
Savannah. Savvy for short. Savannah, Georgia.
Yeah. How was Remy when you brought her in?
He loves her from the beginning. But
some guy behind you without a shirt on.
that's son Mike. He doesn't care that he's walking around live on the Facebook Live without a shirt. He just is oblivious.
When you're that age and you're in good shape, you're like, look at me.
He's doing that on purpose. He wants everybody to see how great our products have treated him.
Right. Yeah, I'm looking down the list here. There's Amanda Stowell. I don't see, just let him know, I don't see any single women on here. Maybe one will show on the replay or something. But
yeah, seriously. Well, they're okay. They still can have their eye candy. So, so Denise already knows this story, but super quick to the rest of you that have wondered how the adventure went. The flight over.
Yeah.
The dogs both got CBD in the morning before we got on the plane, and Savvy slept in her little carrier under the seat the entire way. Not a peep out of her. I was shocked. Right. And Remy was fine. He wasn't in a carrier because he was an emotional support dog, but really he needs the emotional support. So he did fine and then started throwing up. We had a layover in Phoenix. He got air sick on the landing. And then at the Phoenix airport where I had to stop and go to the pet relief area.
Yes.
He peed, right? But that's it. Then we're walking to our next gate and he stops in the airport in the middle of everybody and takes a dump. I'm like, seriously, dog.
In the airport he does on the road.
Tom tells everybody he did it on the escalator for just a horrible visual. But trust me, you guys, I didn't put my dogs on an escalator. So anyway.
Oh my gosh.
I was really happy to just be here and have that part of the adventure.
Did you happen to have a bag with you?
Yes, of course I had. Oh yeah, absolutely I did. I didn't. Yeah, no, it was immediately cleaned up. All I could do was laugh. I mean,
of course you would, right here
in front of all these people. Thank you.
That is amazing. But hey, you made it. You made it safely. You're in your new home. Yeah.
With no furniture, but we happened to find something at an estate sale to get us through, and we hope to find out today if our stuff's leaving Los Angeles. It's still in LA.
Oh,
you need to call Debbie and say, Debbie, get up here. I need some furniture. From Carolina.
I've got some coming. Okay. Anyway, here we are. Hi, guys.
Awesome. Well, we're excited to have you on the call. Excited to have you back into the team and the family. And we've missed you. We've missed you being on.
I'm here. Here I am. I'm back.
Yeah.
What a journey. You guys, we were just a month ago. Just think about this, even 2 months ago. Unbelievable how every step was put into place.
I know.
To everything. Such a gift.
My cousin called me this morning and said, I didn't know you were going bald. I said, I just got a real short haircut. And so I had been told again, Denise, that I look like Seinfeld. You look like Seinfeld. I'm like, I do.
Well, you're in luck because I look like Elaine. So,
So funny stuff. Hey, Jamie, how are you? Good to see you this morning. So a quick story, and then we'll talk about Wealth Wednesday, is this. Talking about dogs. So years ago, it's probably been, I don't know, 10, 12 years ago. I didn't live at the beach. My brother lived at the beach, and he called and said, hey, can you come help me with a couple of projects? So I came down because I was between consulting jobs and said, yeah, I'll help you. And, that's the cool thing about what we do. We can go and help. We can do what we want to do. So I went down and stayed with him for a couple of months and supervised a job he had going on. So he had a little dog, little white dog, fluffy one. I don't know. It's a breed, but I forget what it is. Anyway, so the poor dog, I felt bad for him because my brother was never home. It was in the house, and it had a door where it could go out back, and so he lived on Wrightsville Beach, and they had this big loop where everybody kind of walks, and they walk their dogs, and it's kind of cool. And I'm like, that's a good idea. I think I'll take the dog for a walk, and the dog will like to get out. So got it on a leash, obviously, and we're walking down the sidewalk, and it decides it has diarrhea. And I'm not a dog walker. I don't have bags. I don't see bags anywhere. I'm like, and I'm like, I hate it. I don't know, what am I going to do? So I got him off the side of the road, and I'm like, he's pooping in the grass over there. It was bad. So this lady goes, I said, and she's looking at me, and she goes, have you got any bags? I said, this is not my dog. I'm just helping out my brother walking. I don't even know. And she goes, I got you covered. And I'm thinking, Okay.
Oh, wow.
So I was embarrassed, and I was like, why now? Why? Here I'm trying to do you a favor, take you out walking, and you do that to me. But anyway.
He was nervous.
Yeah, I guess so.
Everybody glad they tuned in for all the dog poop stories.
It's the poop story. Listen, have y'all heard the poop song?
My grandsons ask Alexa to play it all the time. It is crazy. These kids go through the whole
It's the
poop stage,
song, yeah.
seriously.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
It goes,
3 years old.
I know what to do when I'm about to poo. It's hilarious. But anyway, Jamie Lynn said her dog had diarrhea on her bed last night.
Oh,
See, okay, so I just want to say to all of you, it's an important thing to talk about. Look, Jamie Lynn's piping in on this. Like, everybody can relate.
It's dog story. It's dog day.
And there's CBD that will help with that. So there we go. Let's tie it all together.
It's 11:11 on 11:11 right now. It's 11:11 time. On the day is 11:11. And so let's talk about Wealth Wednesday. So, I Googled ideas for Wealth Wednesday, and there's a bunch of good ideas out there. One of them said 200 great ideas, and I'm like, I don't need 200. I just need a few. But lots of good stuff out there to be able to do. And we talk about being able to just, Jamie Lynn said, I gave her CBD and she was fine in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
This pet CBD product, folks, I'm telling you, it's good stuff. And you know how many people have pets and how much they spend on them? So, hey, you might, Wealth Wednesday, give somebody some pet CBD. You might send somebody a Pure Body Extra sample for $13. Hey, Princess. How are you? It's Dorito time. Look at that eye. What y'all doing? Wealth Wednesday. Nana showing some love. So the key is this. The key is to go out there and here's the thing, is to do something for somebody, a random stranger. Sometimes it's not a random stranger, though. But the key to Wealth Wednesday is doing something for someone expecting nothing in return.
that's the piece.
That's the key. There's more of that needs to go around. We're getting more and more poop comments.
We've derailed this.
I know what to do when I'm about to poo. I go to the potty. That's a hilarious song. Anyway, yeah, I've played that many times too with grandkids, So Debbie Chippendale Tyndall said, my son's dog always pooped when we got into PetSmart all the time.
That's
what's interesting about dogs, and I'll just say this. It says, I am giving away CBD today. Awesome. Lulu, can't forget Debbie and Lulu. Too funny. Lulu's stomach is upset today. I just gave her CBD. I hope she's better within 5 minutes.
how
Here's what. There's a non-poop. Here's what I found about dogs, and I mean, listen. I grew up with dogs. I had dogs the whole time. My dog stayed outside, but we had dogs. But so now, what interests me is how people want to take their dogs everywhere. And if you take it to PetSmart, you're supposed to have pets in PetSmart. And if you take it there's places you're supposed to bring your pet, and there's places that you're not. And so I was at Lowe's Hardware, and I don't know why they decided, but there was a guy there. I think I told this story like a week or two ago. And this poor dog was petrified and had no training in the leash, and it was dragging the guy around. And I thought that dog was going to bite somebody, And the guy thought it was kind of funny. And I'm like, dude, anyway, it's Pet Wednesday. It's Dog Day Wednesday. And we are doing random acts of kindness for people who maybe you go to the PetSmart with a bottle of CBD and you see a wacko-doodle dog. That could be a breed.
You're not a wacko.
What kind of dog is yours, wackadoodle? Because I've seen some wackadoodles, and give them some CBD, But anyway, it's 11:14. We got busy week. It's 11:11. It's 11:14 on 11:11. November. You know, November is almost half over. How many days to Christmas? How many days left at the end of the year? Let's rock and roll. Let's make it happen. Y'all have fun out there. I'm glad to see that you ladies are back. Denise and I were getting lonely.
Yeah, so
I'm
sorry.
glad
I'm not lonely today.
No.
Obviously.
We're so
Not
glad
lonely.
you made it back to Georgia. I was coming down this weekend, but since you don't have furniture, I'll wait.
Yeah, wait, let me get furniture. Can you imagine though, Denise, I do have to do
Happy Veterans Day, everyone.
I do have to do Facebook Live, you and I talked about, but can you imagine being Tom and your whole world of all your life, of your composing, everything you've done, you're in the middle of a show. There was no other way to get his studio over here. It had to go on this moving truck. And then you find out the day it's supposed to be delivered to you, it hasn't even left Los Angeles yet. So anyway, now it's just a little bit of a ride around here, but
Can you put the CBD in the cocktail tonight? Load up that cocktail.
There's a recipe for that on our blog post.
it totally is.
All right, we love you guys. See you soon. Have a great day.
Bye, everybody.